Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the Gemini season collective reading for the air signs. I do want to say happy birthday to all of the Geminis out there. And this is going to be just a, general collective reading for the air signs. So you can, use it or place it wherever it may go to, whether you are air sign, sun, moon, rising, or you can check your houses. I'm going to be starting out with the Prism Oracle, and then we will jump into the Lustrous Tarot, and the guidance or advice is going to come from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for the air sign collective of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. As I'm recording this, the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Cancer. And we did just have Mars move into Leo as well. We still have a lot of Taurus energy around. There's actually still a Taurus stellium with Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus. And we have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. And Pluto is retrograding in Aquarius. So let's see what needs to come through. I'm gonna do one more. So the bottom of the deck we have Faith. And this is almost making me feel like the star energy, which is Aquarius energy. But then we have Magic, which is making me feel like the Magician. And then we have Happiness, which is almost like the Sun card to me in this deck. I feel like saying like the magic is all around for you guys right now. And then we have the Illumination, which is truly like Sun card energy as well. Both of these cards together give me like almost like the Nine of Cups and the Sun vibe. This is almost giving me or making me feel like you're in this faith energy. And it's almost like you're, some of you are actually like about to see almost like what you wish for come to fruition with the Happiness and the Illumination card. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. There's something that you could have possibly, healed from, or depending on where you're at, from what this energy is saying is like, it's almost like dreams do come true. Your wishes, can be granted. If, with this Faith card, if it's almost like if you believe. You could have, healed from something, no matter what it is. But it's almost like an energy of like healing and taking your power back with both of these cards, Faith and Magic. Turning pain into power. So let's get an overall energy for the air signs. Look, we have the Ghost card. Which just makes me feel like past energy. So this could be in regards to a person, place, or thing. What other messages do we need for the overall energy for the air signs? Yeah, we have ideation. The ghost card is also making me feel like, you know, the energy of like something that was lost or something that you thought was lost, because with ideation, that's like almost like a past, no matter what it is, person, place, thing, idea, is almost coming to, it's almost giving me like recreation energy. That's the best way to put it. And then we have death, which is, you know, speaks to change and transformation. So for some of you, maybe there is an idea that you've had that you may have put on the back burner, or a person, place, or thing, like I always say. And for some of you, your idea around that is changing. For some of you, we have illumination at the bottom. You could actually, you know, with illumination, you know, it's things coming to light. It's also, you know, an energy of the sun. So it's clarity, it's truth and wisdom. It's like someone is looking at something through new eyes. And it's almost like with this confidence and fear, like you're staring fear right in the face. Because there's like, yeah, there's a certain, like, I'm almost feeling like you guys are almost in fire energy. Like there's a certain, like, get up and go that I'm feeling with you all. So let's see what the tarot has to say. It almost feels like with this death card, whatever ending you've had, if you know, went through an ending of sorts, it almost is making me feel like I said, that recreation, but they're saying rebirth. So this could be like a facet of yourself. You know, for some of you, it could be, you know, someone returning from the past and showing up in your reality. But more so, it feels like with ideation, like an idea, something creative. It's almost coming through as like the Ace of Wands. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What messages do you need from Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as it pertains to this Gemini season? Look, definitely could be a person for some of you. King and Queen of Swords. Or someone could have had like they could have changed their mind about you. Like almost they may have had like an aha moment. This death card does not want to stay up. I get one more. So, bottom of the deck, look. I know I felt it. The Six of Cups. Which is, again, you know, it can represent the past. It could be past memories. For some of you, it's almost giving me an energy of nostalgia. Which that would be here too, as I'm feeling this as the Ace of Wands. But then we have Justice, which is Libra energy. Temperance. And the Five of Swords. Some of you are making, like, almost making peace with your past. Or, like I said, if this isn't how, you know, someone is, if someone is seeing you, like, in a different light, or, you know, had a change of mind about you, it's almost like they're making peace with their past, or they're wanting to. Because with Temperance here, it almost feels like, you know, to me, Temperance can be a card of reconciliation. But it almost feels like someone is putting their foot down with any past people, places, and things or ideas, or there's like a change of mind, because the Five of Swords being here, it could, you know, represent, you know, like mental chatter, or, you know, thoughts that you've had, and maybe, you know, maybe someone had the wrong idea about you, or you them. And it's almost like, if that's the case, you're being stopped with the Justice card being here from repeating old patterns, or they are. Like, they're being blocked from doing anything that they used to do. Which is probably why this Death card kept falling down, because it's almost like, and the fact that I had to keep putting it right side up. Someone could have been, you know, resistant to change. But now it's almost like they're learning how to integrate with the Temperance and the Five of Swords here. Learning how it could just be an integration of the ego. Yep. Look, as I say that, we have the Nine of Wands and the Strength card. So they're looking back over this. And now it's like with the Strength card, like they're taming that energy. So let's see, what messages do we need for the air signs? Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. The Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. Oh. I'm gonna put it back, but it fell on my lap. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh, well, look. It obviously wanted to come out. So we'll take it. I'm not gonna argue with Spirit. I never do. And look, the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands. So what this makes me feel like is, you know, like I said, for you, if this is for you, or if this is, you know, someone else in regards to you, somebody is realizing like how their past way of thinking or being has kept them stuck with the Eight of Wands. With the Ace of Cups, they could have been, you know, what is the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups is like a new emotional renewal. A new, you know, it could be an offer of love for some of you. It could be an expression of emotions, but it's almost like a grand gesture. And I feel that however this is resonating for you, someone is realizing how their mindset kept them from being able to receive this Ace of Cups. Because with the Five of Pentacles, again, there was like maybe they, you know, followed the advice of someone else. There could be this, the Five of Pentacles is like an energy of, you know, feeling left out in the cold. It's also, you know, an energy of like seeking a sanctuary. And it makes me feel like now that that idea is, you know, or that mindset or mentality or whatever it is, it could have been a relationship, it could have been, you know, something that was keeping them closed off. That's over with the Ten of Swords. It's done. There is no coming back from this. Which is, again, like they keep showing me that the death card falling down and me picking it up. Like, it's time to move forward. It's time for a new beginning. Hence the Ace of Wands. Then we have the Hangman, which is that perspective change or shift. And the Eight of Wands, that forward movement. For some of you, it could be, you know, communication. Someone could be deciding to, you know, reach out and, you know, communicate with you, or you them. But more so what I'm feeling is like someone is being broken out of their way of being. A masculine energy. Someone who could have been, you know, very stubborn or, you know, just set in their ways. It's almost like they're realizing how it was a block. You see, he's not even looking at, you know, the Eight of Wands. He's, you know, got his eyes closed, like someone who was very content within a situation. And it's like, again, with this Ace of Wands, they're having like an aha moment. And then here you are, air sign. And it's like, for you, showing up as that Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, it's like they have to show and prove. And I just heard like, you're the real deal. But whoever this is, because you could be the masculine energy or that feminine energy, but it makes me feel like someone, you know, at this Three of Wands is like seeing why this Wheel of Fortune, why there's been no progress, why things haven't moved forward with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. Because this is like a card of, you know, your luck changing, you know, it's expansion, it's growth. It's really a card of, you know, like, quote unquote, good luck, you know, your fortune changing. So I want to look at that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. Let me get another one. Whoever this is, in whatever situation they're in, they're like getting away from whatever it is that was holding them back. It's almost like a fire has been lit under this person. With both of these cards here, it's almost like now they're ready to, you know, go in the direction of their happiness. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Because, you know, that's an energy of an arrival or departure. Or, you know, an energy of waiting on your ships to come in. We have the Three of Swords. So some of them could be, you know, separating from a Queen of Wands energy, or putting, you know, a separation behind them. This could have been the person that was, you know, blocking them from moving forward. Because then up under that, we have the Chariot. And I know, you know, like everybody has their own interpretation of tarot. But like I always say with the Queen of Wands, she's the only queen that gives me energy of like looking outside of herself for something. It makes me feel like, you know, she may be, you know, attractive on the outside, but I always feel like there's a lack internally with the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, she may be confident, bold, and all of that on the outside, but on the inside, if you were all of that, the way that I see it, and there's a reason why, you know, whoever invented the tarot, every other queen is looking at their symbol or their element, their elemental symbol. The Queen of Cups looks in her cup. The Queen of Swords has her sword front and center. And the Queen of Pentacles is looking at her pentacle. But there, you know, there could have been a separation from this energy. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah. And you see how both of these cards have their back turned to this Three of Swords? This makes me feel like whoever is in this energy is coming towards this Queen of Swords and bringing this Ace of Wands. And here it is in the Knight of Wands. So again, air signs, you could be on either side. Yep. They're coming, you know, where it's almost like where there is, they're saying surety, but you know, the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, it's the ultimate safety, financial security. Someone's not, you know, there with this Five. So let's look at the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Like, again, I swear, oh, I can't even get the words out of my mouth because I was going to say this Ace of Wands coming in makes the Four of Wands. And if this Knight of Swords is bringing it towards this Queen of Swords, look what's at the bottom. It's going to create the Four of Wands. And like I said, someone could be, you know, in regret over, you know, whatever situation you're currently in. With this Five of Cups, there's a lack there. There's a lack there. It's almost like they need something more. Can I get another one? And I'm going to look for the Two of Swords because, you know, from the 8 to the 10 is a 2. Now, either this person was in denial or there was something that they didn't see. But with the Illumination card, it's coming to light. And we have the King of Cups. And that's kind of making me feel like the masculine energy could have been, you know, it's almost like if they're in a situation, they could have been, you know, withholding how they truly felt. You know, trying to, you know, act like they didn't want something that they really did. Because then we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Which in between this 9 and the 10 is this Ace. And then from the 7 to the 10 is this 3. Maybe there, you know, was something going on within like a dynamic that this King of Swords had with someone, and it wasn't true. It wasn't real. It wasn't what they thought it was. And they kind of, you know, sabotaged it by not expressing what they felt, because the King of Cups is looking at this Seven of Swords. There could have been, you know, some manipulation. There could have been, you know, lying, cheating, stealing going on. Take it how it resonates, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna look at the Sun card. Tell me about the Sun. Look. We have the Empress. And then the Ten of Wands. And the way that I'm feeling this Empress is almost like, I'm almost feeling like that star energy. It's almost like for some of them, they either you were misjudged by this person because of other people that they've dealt with in their past that kind of messed up the way that they seen you. And it's almost like they see you as this Empress, but they're expecting this Queen of Swords energy. And it's almost like what I'm getting off of this is they've been holding on to these emotions for a long time with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Cups. But now here's the King of Swords having that aha moment. So give me one for the Eight of Swords. Whatever mindset or mentality they had, it caused them to procrastinate. Then we have the Emperor. It's almost like they were lacking confidence to go in the direction of what it was that they truly want. And what's the Ten of Swords? Look, done. Whatever this is, it's done. Like, done. They're over it. And here's the star. Aquarius energy. Air signs, what y'all do to this person? Or what did they do to you? And I was clarifying the Ace of Cups, and look what we have. The Four of Wands. Now, either this person is just getting to an emotionally grounded and balanced and stable place, which that would be the King of Cups energy. You're either doing this for yourself, or this is energy that is coming in. And it's coming in like hot and fast with the Knight of Swords. Because it's like, yeah, now they recognize what this connection is. And now they're seeing it through the lens of this Page of Pentacles. They're seeing it as the lovers. Can I get one more for the Ten of Swords? Yeah. Whoever this masculine energy has this Nine of Wands, they're done. They're done. It's almost like they don't have nothing left to give, and there's nothing left here with the Ten of Swords in the Tower. Whatever situation they were in has been completely demolished. And it's almost like the Nine of Wands, like I'm getting like, I can't believe, like, it's almost like I didn't leave sooner, or I didn't get out of this sooner. But there's also fear here and almost like apprehension, because it's the Nine of Wands. They didn't want to completely let it go. And it only takes that one wand to get to the 10, and the 10 always leads to the Ace. And it was really just like the lack of courage to act with the Strength card here. So I do want to see where the Two of Swords is. Yep. They could have just been indecisive on doing, because it's in between the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice card. Should I keep investing in this? Because if you keep investing in it, it's just going to be more stress with the Nine of Swords, more manipulation, deceit. You know, someone could have been wearing a mask, I'm getting, with the Seven of Swords, or self-sabotage. Or do I, move forward and do what's right with the Justice card? And the way that I feel it is like they're deciding to do what's right and take that pentacle and put their time, energy, and effort into creating something brand new. Somewhere else, or with someone else, or even just for themselves with the Lovers. So let's grab the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice for the air signs? And you cannot make this shit up. The bottom of the deck was the Yang card, which is the masculine energy. And I split it at the Yin, which is the feminine energy. So let's see. What's the guidance or advice for the air sign collective? What's the guidance or advice for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? I feel like there's communication that's gonna come. Or like this masculine energy has something to say. They're telling me to get another one for the Ace of Cups, so I'm going to do that. And then yeah, if you're a single feminine energy, it's almost like, oh my God, they're, what song is this? It's Fabulous. But it's the chorus. Girl, I traded all money, cars, and everything. You ain't give up a straight dream. Anything that have you on my team. Baby girl, somebody is ready to trade it all. To completely drop what was holding them back and to come through. Like I said, there's going to be some type of communication. And it's heartfelt with the Knight of Cups. And they could just be telling you, like, yo, I'm done. I'm completely done. With the Eight of Cups in the World. It's almost like whoever this is didn't believe they could do it. Because it's almost like with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands, it's paining them. They're in so much internal emotional upheaval and chaos that the only thing they can do is come towards you with the Two of Cups, or you them, however it goes for you. Look, yep. Wow. So let's see. Bottom of the deck we have not for you. Yep. So this masculine energy, if you're resonating as a masculine energy, whatever situation you're in, you're realizing that it's not for you. And then the by the book is kind of like the Justice card. Maybe you tried to, make things right, but it was to no avail. So it's like, it's almost like going towards what you know would make you happy with the Treasure Island and the masculine card. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What's the guidance or advice, Spirit, for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this Gemini season? We have Between Worlds. And for some of you, if this is just all your energy, your own masculine and feminine energy, it's like you're seeing your true value. Like you're seeing the value of who you are. But it's almost like there's a coming together of your masculine and feminine energy where emotionally, which would be the feminine energy, you had to, get secure and solid within yourself, which opens up like the floodgates, which would be this Ace of Cups for you. It's almost like for some of you, you were scared of who you were, or who you are, I should say. So let's look at Between Worlds. And it says, Between Worlds, the essential meeting, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, and no man's land. The Oracle's message, Between the Worlds, is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you're unable to see what's ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. That's that energy I was feeling, like you're trying to recreate, or like it's rebirth energy. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you're invited to see with the curious eyes of a child. That was that Page of Pentacles, glimpsing at a rainbow for the first time. So, it says, do so and you will not be disappointed. The relationship message. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. And this, take them sirens as confirmation, y'all. That relationship message is for, the energy that I was feeling of, if this masculine energy is coming towards you. Because whatever they were in the past, no matter what it was, or the type of relationship, because this could even be like a new friend. But they're realizing, like, they were, either surrounded by people that weren't, being true, or where they couldn't be and express their true self. But they're realizing, like, it's done. It's completely done. But they are still, apprehensive about what's to come. But it says the prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. And the protection message: be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. And that's what I feel like. So you place yourself where it goes for you. But whoever this is, they're letting go. Or there's a need to. But the way that I'm feeling these cards is that, especially with the Lover showing up, there's a decision that's already made. That's like it's already been made. It's already been made. So air signs, that was your reading for this Gemini season. Again, happy birthday to all of the Geminis. I hope it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's fine. I thank you all for tuning in with me, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.